How's it going, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you all with another Next Gen 2022 NASCAR Diecast review that I picked up at Atlanta. And this one, I actually was a little divisive on getting because I saw actually some actual photos of this, and I thought they were a little misleading, but I had to look at this for myself. And I was a little critical about this car at first, but I came to realize that this is actually how the car is in real life. But here we guys go. Today it's going to be on that I think a lot of the fan base is going to like, especially for any Bowman fans out there. Oh, what do you know? This is going to be a diecast review of Alex Bowman's 2022 Ally. They might have did it right with this paint scheme. I don't know. We'll talk about that in a second. Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE for Henry Motorsports. But yeah, this is definitely a diecast a lot of people were really excited to pick up, and yeah, there is already two things I've noticed in particular that might look very different to anybody who wanted to get this diecast that the renders didn't really show. Yeah, the base white on this is a lot more creamier, to say the least, and the rims are they have like, I don't know, like some sort of like metal coating to them. But I don't know, we'll get to more of that in a second, and I do see a big quality issue right there. You know where that Y is? I don't think that black sliver is supposed to be there. Oh boy, we might actually be in for something. I'm not saying this is rant review material, but we'll see how things will go, guys. But anyways, let's go and kick off this diecast review, the official unboxing of Alex Bowman's 2022 Ally car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, this is definitely something. Let's just say that, guys. But in all seriousness, guys, I mean, I'm going to say one thing. This paint scheme, I think, in my opinion, and some people might disagree with me, I think this paint scheme is a total downgrade compared to last year's. Last year's, I thought, was probably the best Ally car that we had. And this year's, I kind of wish they kind of, I don't know, took the 2021 scheme and just, I don't know, I think it would have worked well. But they decided to go with the new look, and yeah, this new look, it's kind of growing on some people, but I don't know. I mean, I have seen it in person before. I've been to 3 NASCAR races already, with Daytona, Darlington, and the second Atlanta race. But, this Ally scheme starting to grow on to me, but still not my favorite. It's not the worst scheme I've seen from Ally, but just, yeah, it could be a little bit better. We do get like another interpretation of this car coming out, like the Better Tomorrow car, the Better Together car, which he ran in Nashville, which is that's the Pride car. But heck, I don't know. I mean, last year's Bowman's cars were just so cool. I mean, personally, in my opinion, so far, my favorite Bowman car this year has to either be the car that he ran at Atlanta or his Nashville car. This one, just, I don't know, it doesn't really take the cake. And speaking of that, I mean, this car has a working suspension. Oh my god, I didn't even know these things have, suspension parts in them. Nice job, Lionel. Speaking of being a nice job, let's talk about some of the issues I have with this car. You can see right there, these rims, a lot of people are like, oh god, did they just took like the Penske rims and like, I don't know, just spray painted them like a different gray? Well, apparently, I didn't even know this, but if you look really closely at the Henrik Motorsports rims, I don't know if it's like this on, I think it is on the Byron car, but I didn't see it on the Larson car, which, by the way, I think the Byron Exalta car is out at the tracks now if you guys were at New Hampshire. Liberty University car already sold out, so I didn't pick up that one. But if you guys notice that these rims are supposed to be like a gunmetal finish from what I've heard. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I don't know. I mean, I will say it looks a lot better than the Penske cars. The Penske cars, with that very, very like, I don't know, like cheaply made looking silver. It doesn't look authentic. It looks cheap. This looks a little more authentic, but it just, I don't know. It looks okay. I mean, if the Penske's ran these rims, I think they would look nice, but I don't know. But come down to this side, you see right here, this is the problem I have with, them painting the rims. I think this side looks pretty decent, but just, it's not consistent, It like, there's like, it doesn't seem like that this whole rim is covered up with that gunmetal paint finish, or it's just how the lighting is or something. But I don't know. I wish they would add a little more coats to this. But it's the same problem I have with the Penske cars. Like they only need to color in like the part where the rim is, like they do on the 124 scales. Now a lot of people are like, that's be pretty hard, but you know what, man? Like, come on, dude. Like, we already have all these other little details that are on the 164 scale diecast. Like, can we just, I don't know, like, try to clean that up a little bit? Or if we get the rubber chassis diecast, which I don't know if we're getting any, but if they do, they better have those detailed. Otherwise, they're going to look like cheap crap. And I don't think nobody wants to pay $15 for that. But I don't know if we're going to have any of those. But, and the main critical thing I got to say about this car is that the renders are very, very misleading. When the diecast renders of this were released, I was thinking it was like, a nice bright white, like the Larson Hendrick cars, or the like the white on the Hendrick cars Larson car, or the Byron Liberty University car. Well, this white, if you look pretty closely, is no ordinary white. It's not like the white that's on here. This is like a cream white, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it just looked so odd at first. I was like, what the hell? And I kept looking at photos, but just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is actually accurate or not. I mean, maybe it is, but it just depends on what the lighting is. I think in broad daylight outside, I think the car absolutely glows and it looks great. But in indoor lighting, I think that this car just looks kind of bad in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, this is probably how the car is. And another thing I do got criticized is that why is the Ally logo not perfectly centered right here? Like, look at this, guys. Look how perfectly not centered that is. I mean, like. See that big space right there? I mean, someone with really bad OCD just does not like that. I mean, I don't think that's how it is on the actual car. So we do got some pretty bad quality control right here. This could be from Lionel or just from, Henry Motorsports, not giving them the right render or stuff. But pretty much a missed opportunity. But, well, I mean, the paint scheme is kind of a downgrade anyways. But you see right there, we do got, a Chevrolet logo and the updated windshield, which even the Chevrolet logo is not even colored that bronze color. Don't know why. I guess Lionel just can't afford any coloring in the printing process for their 164 scale diecast. I don't even know if the 124 is like colored. I mean, it's $100 for the 124 scale, so there better be color on those window banners. Otherwise, I'm gonna write. But just, I don't know, man. I mean, this car is probably, I would still recommend getting it, or it's probably going to be I definitely got a feeling it's going to be in the NASCAR Authentics line. But just, I don't know, man. I think this car will look a lot better if it was like, that basic white. I don't know why they went with the cream white. It just makes the scheme look kind of odd. But I don't know. I mean, that's my opinion. Some people might think, oh, what are you talking about, OBB? This is a cool looking car. And then the yellow 48, I understand that's iconic, but it just looks so freaking weird. It just looks like it's photoshopped. Like someone just took Jimmy Johnson's number and just put it on right there. I don't know. That yellow 48 doesn't really look right. I don't mind the purple 48. I think it looks good with that. But what on earth is that black line right there? I don't know if that's rubber buildup or is that piece of the freaking B pillar. It looks like it's like part of the B pillar, like I shifted down and they decided to put it right there. And then I guess, I don't know, it must have fallen down when they were applying the decal or something, but just good Lord. I guess this is a Las Vegas race win because, he did want in this car, Las Vegas. But here's a closer view of those rims. I mean, you can see right there, like I said, a little more better than the Penske cars, but still, I don't know. They really do got to, get better at just how these things are painted. For the rim quality. This side doesn't look too bad, but I don't know. It kind of looks like in the lighting, it's like turning from a gunmetal to like a black. I don't know. Makes it look like some spots are not consistent with the paint. You can see the exhaust port right there and the black side skirts, which you see right there, not really applied that well. I don't mind the racing lines that we got right here from Ally, but it's just so random because it cuts off right here, then there's nothing there. So like this paint scheme is just so basic, man. And it's just kind of all over the place in my opinion, guys, because the racing stripes are right here and they're right here in the front. And I don't know. I mean, I like racing stripes and stuff, but just this doesn't work, man. That this whole front hood is just completely cluttered with crap. It's not even funny. I hate to trash about this paint scheme, guys, but just they could have done better, man. Like, if they want to keep this paint scheme, just do what they did with the Nashville car, guys, because that Nashville car was bright and vibrant, and my God, I think that's probably the best Bowman car that we got so far this year, just like last year. So, by the way, I am planning to review another Bowman car, his Nashville car from last year. So, if you guys are ready for a more positive Bowman review, then stay tuned. We got thehendercars.com. On the back, we got Ally, Do It Right. They definitely did not do it right on this paint scheme, but I do like the black rear diffuser and, the taillights. Really cool stuff. And the detailed spoiler as well, those rivets. Very nice. Ally definitely didn't do it right. Ally definitely did not do it right. I just like saying that. And this side should be the same as the other side with a screwed up B post, which looks like it's kind of sticking out a little bit. Definitely sticks out like a sore thumb. But yeah, but now to show you guys that I'm not crazy, let's go ahead and show you guys the better version of the Ally car, which I know last year's I did pick up the Authentics version, so I know the purple is kind of screwy, but the paint scheme I think is so much better, guys. So the layout of the paint scheme is pretty much exactly the same, just the colors are inverted. But you see what I mean, guys? Just how crooked that Ally logo is, guys. Just, yikes. That just looks so bad. So bad. My Lord. They come out of this side, man, just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the purple is supposed to be a lot more darker, so I didn't pick up the Gold Series. This is the, the Authentics version, which has the wrong shade of purple, but still is a better paint scheme by far. I just thought they really did it right with this car compared to this year's. Just I don't know. Some people are probably already used to the paint scheme, but I still think last year's is still by far my favorite Bowman primary scheme and my favorite Ally car of all time for its primaries. My God, guys, just hopefully Ally does their homework and they listen to the fans and actually give us a colorful primary for next year. Because if we have another year with this car, I mean, yeah, Bowman did win this car at Las Vegas. He won with the pit strategy, which was cool. Led 16 laps and was able to beat Kyle Larson at Las Vegas, so that was cool. Is that another paint chip on the 48? What the hell happened to the 48 right there? Looks like someone shot the 48. Oh, Lordy have mercy. Danny Hamlin, did you have something to do with this? Oh my lord, yikes, that is pretty bad. Yeah, for $12, I definitely don't think the quality is not that good. But heck, at least I didn't pay outrageous eBay prices, because I already know some Joe Schmoes go look at this, be like, oh, it's a Bowman card, $60. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not those pieces of shit. But anyways, guys, pardon my foul language, but hey, I just can't stand scalpers. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of Alex Bowman's 2022 Ally. They definitely did not do it right. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. Can't thank you guys enough for your continued support of this channel and these next-gen reviews. This is the last one I got until I go to Daytona next month. So, or until these diecasts get released to the public, or until Wave 2 comes out at the stores. But regardless or not, guys, can't thank you guys enough for your continuing support with this channel. A lot of views lately, so just appreciate y'all. You guys are the reason why I love doing these reviews. So thank you guys so much for your support, and we're getting close to 5,000, man. So can't thank you guys enough for that. But this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. I'll see you guys next time on another Diecast review, and take care, y'all.